There's a misconception among the housed and unhoused community about because you don't have a permanent residence that you can't vote and that you don't matter, your voices don't matter.
When city council goes on the attack, what do we do?
We're part of the society, we're Americans, we're constituents, and we have a voice too.
We do research and advocacy around systems change related to homelessness and housing policy. LA has done a lot to kind of address some of the gaps and barriers for the physical process of registering to vote. Your residential address can be a street corner. You can go into any polling place. There's 10-day voting. These things make voting a lot easier. It's still really hard.
For folks who live outside, even before the pandemic, charging your phone or any devices you need, it can be hard to come by to find places to do that. Streetwatch LA is an all-volunteer group across the city, and on certain days of the week we set up, say, hey, you can come charge your phone between this hour and this hour. We'll watch your phones for you.
Thanks, you guys.
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
Trying to charge.
And we have other resources like Narcan, cold water.
Every week we give out these kind of packages of just food and masks and sanitary supplies, just general care packages. This week, because the election is coming up, we've included election report cards.
Making the connection of how their vote impacts a daily lived experience for them is something that's really helpful. KFA released a candidate report card where we decided to give candidates grades on what we believe are the important factors and actions to ending homelessness. When you are in survival mode, when you have this lifetime experience of trauma, to have that extra motivation to go out and vote, it's not a high priority.
Some of the unhoused believe that voting doesn't matter. What's the point of voting? The legislation and the ordinances that are being used against you are from people that voted. So if you may not believe in voting, but the people that don't like you and trying to make your life miserable, they sure believe in voting, and they have no problem in voicing their opinion about you and making your life difficult.
This is an issue that affects all of us. We're in pandemic, COVID-19. There are going to be more people that's going to be on the street. So the people that are saying that this doesn't affect you or voting doesn't matter and da-da-da, let me explain to you something very clearly. What we as an unhoused community need to do is to really re-examine. Is it worth putting our head in the sand when there is no sand to be had, when we continually be pushed everywhere? When you come to vote this election, it is so important to understand the local aspect to it as well. I thank you all again. I hope we again meet in the light of understanding. Thank you very much. Give it up for Phil.
So I'm gonna push you a ballot, and you can vote here today.
As we've seen over the years a reduction of polling places, we've also saw reluctance of Black and brown and poor folks to go to unfamiliar polling locations, right? Polling locations that we might not be welcomed in. And we thought it was really important to bring a mobile ballot station to Skid Row. So it's a one-day thing for us because that is what was offered. But we wish that this could have been one of the locations with 4 or 5 days to give a community of nearly 15 to 17,000 Black, brown, poor folks the opportunity to cast their vote. We just wanted to make sure that Skid Row residents had the opportunity to pull up in a destination that they consider being home.
So here is where the unhoused people voice it matters. We have to connect together, not just in Los Angeles, but all over, and make sure that we become like a union or a voting bloc to say, no, you're not. This is not going to stand anymore. You're going to have to answer to us.